course, I've played with feet before.
You know you're the biggest.
Yeah, I love feet.
You know I like you. Saw the toes. I'm not gonna get with you.
No, no me digan una cosa así.
I would love to do that for you.
You used to graph a lot of. You graphed it. Graph. You used to graph a lot of functions, some of which I don't remember. Graph a lot of functions. Late nights where I studied in October, and I know all about squaring that have overly 3-point thing. I know all about squaring that parabola expert thing. Ever since I graphed the functions, you showed me square root functions I know now. X to the power of a half now. Girl, you got me down, you got me graphing out. Cause ever since I graphed the functions, you started graphing natural longs a lot more. Y equals natural long times x plus 4. That's just one of the functions, so let's explore. You used to graph a lot of functions, some of which are sine and cosine. Graph a lot of equations. Late nights, damn, those curves are fine. I know when that cosine sing moves by pi looking like wave things. I know when that sinoid sings starts at 0 zigzagging. Ever since I graphed the functions, you made logistics easier for me. Plotting it should graph so simply. Graphing equations with the help of E. Ever since I graphed the functions, you asked me what's minus 2 and 2. I said, oh, I knew that, and it's absolute. And the V-shaped graph stands for values. You used to graph a lot of functions. Some of them were greatest integers. Graph a lot of functions. That's the one where lines are together. And I know all about cubing, that odd function x cubed thing. I know all about cubing, domain and range, real numbering. These days all I do is wondering if you're solving graph functions for someone else. Wondering if you're graphing a reciprocal for someone else. Doing things you taught me, learning hyperbolas from someone else. I don't need no one else, I don't need nobody else. Nah, why you never alone? Why you got two curves in different zones? Used to always stay in tone, be a good graph, exponential growth. Yeah, you should just be yourself. Right now you're someone else. You used to graph a lot of functions. This one includes the power of x. Graph a lot of functions. Exponential functions never rest. And I know what identity brings. Happy thought and linear things. I know what identity brings. Y is mx plus b, let's sing. Ever since I graphed the functions,